What is up, boys? This is Water Buff the Man here, back for more DBZ Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're taking on the Cell Max Red Zone. I tried running this with the Trunks, the new Easy Aid one, and he just got completely demolished turn 1 after he transformed, so I'm not too excited with him at the moment. He's good, he's a good unit. Like, really good post Easy A, it's just I didn't get the chance to stack with him, and he just got completely clapped. And I'm not too interested in running that again and having that happen for a second time on this limited attempt event. So I'm just going to run it with a team that I know will have a better shot of actually doing it, which is the one you see here. It's only with a slight few tweaks to the team. I'm going to go with my usual setup of the Vegetos side by side and then the 7th year Blue Boys plus the Future Blues as my rotations, because that's probably the best rotations in game at the moment on the super side, or relatively close. And if you rotate the GT Duo or if you run the Bulma, rotate them off in that extra slot, they'll do just fine. And with these guys being on my team, I'm running the Z Duo. They're going to build up their defense really, really quickly, especially with them doing multiple supers, and they should do multiple supers, should I say. And with the Bulma rotation just giving off that support, it'll be really, really great for this team. I'm just hoping these guys can build up their stats fast enough to keep up with the rest of the rotation. I know they just came out, like not even a month and a half ago on Global, but with some of the units we've gotten between then and now, from like when JP got these units, they're kind of a little outmatched, not gonna lie to you. They're still good. I'm not saying that they're not top 5 at all. They're still top 5, but the new Zamasu easily blows them away. The new Vegeto, the Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku is probably ahead of them, those 3 units specifically. And the new Easy A Zamasu might actually be a little bit of competition for them. Let's see what this Bulma takes after she double super. Not terrible. This Bulma is really good. Is she more offensive than them? No, not by any means. But she's a better unit overall. Like defensive.
It's pretty obvious you're not going to defeat him by yourself.
Alright. Who do we have this rotation? We have the ideal rotation that I want. So let's just go like this. Go like this. We're going to have to rotate Vegeto off onto next rotation to try to get it to fall the way I want, which will be fine. Because it's not like Vegeto's not going to get the chance to super attack, because it's not like we're going to finish off Cell Max really easy. Let's see what they take this for. I'm interested. Not terrible. These guys haven't built their defense at all once. But now they have 7 out of 7 links active, so it'll do a little more damage and be a little more defensive. Alright, double supers again. If we can get a triple super, that'd be golden. But yeah, these ones, I usually like to do the Future Blues plus the Gear 7 Blues. Keep the Future Blues not transformed in this Goku Vegeta state, and then transform these guys to the Blue Boys from the Gear 7, and then just have them being perfect linking partners. The Blue Boys from the future being the defensive half, whereas these guys are being the offensive half, which usually works relatively well on most events, because these guys do hit harder than the Future Blues until the Future Blues go to Vegeto, but I'm not going to change them when I want to keep the links at 7 out of 7 anyway. Let's see how much these guys take this for. Not terrible. I expected a little more. I thought they were going to take more than that, so I'm okay with that. Double super's not bad. I think I've seen him do 4 supers on this turn and then 4 supers on the following turn once he transformed. And the man hit like so much damage it wasn't even funny. I think he wiped out the whole stage himself within 2 turns. Which is how much damage he did. Triple super, not terrible. He's got that dodge in slot 3 now. Alright, so what do we have? In? Here we do. Let's rotate. Okay, keep you in slot 1. There's no point in me swapping you out. Go like that. And then I'm kind of worried about the Trunks and Vegeta at the end being pretty weak, but we'll see. Could you guys not dodge? Like, hello? I mean, granted, they're not going to take the damage anyway, but still, like, their passive literally states they have a high chance to dodge, and they just didn't dodge either one of those supers on back-to-back rotations. Raise your defense up a bit. And then raise your attack. So these ones are going to be the ones that are going to go to Vegito Blue the following rotation when they come back around with the Tech VB on rotation with them. So that's what they're going to be. Their pairing's going to be. And they didn't dodge again? Oh, for 2 in dodges. Come on, guys. It's not that hard. Granted, they're not taking damage anyway, but still, it's just the fact of the matter that they're supposed to be dodging. It's built in their passive, and they're not doing it. It's like the UI that has a 70% chance to dodge all the time, but never actually dodges. These units, I still like these guys a lot. I really want to use these units more often, but with it being Future Saga themed, they don't really fit in much. They can fit in on this team, but I don't really... They're only 150s on this team, I think. I think they're under 200% of their skills. So I don't know if they're considered Power Beyond Super Saiyan. They should be, because Vegeta is Super Saiyan 2, so actually they might be 170. Let me look after this, actually. And then I think it's Battle of... They're not time travelers. I don't remember. I have to look. I can't remember off the top of my head what their passive is on this. With their leader skill, if they're actually getting all 200% or just 170. Wow, you guys are taking a lot of damage. We might die to this. They just took 22k from that super. Or from that basic. Okay, never mind. I thought they were just going to get completely smacked around. Alright. I'm not gonna... Do I want to? Do I want to? Do I really want to? Yeah, why not?
Let's do this, Vegeta! Damn you! This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God! I'm going to have fun destroying you!
Yeah, it's a little early, probably, to be transforming them, but I'm not going to complain. Let's just do it. I was going to activate the active skill, but I really don't see a point just yet. They're going to get all that support from the Bulma too, so let's make them just that much better. This rotation will probably be the last rotation for Cell Max. I don't think he's going to make it out of this rotation. I really, really don't. Because he's due to take 4 supers, 2 from these guys minimum and 2 from the Year 7s. I don't see him making it out of this rotation. Then he's got Bulma, who's going to hit him with at least 2. So that's 6 guaranteed supers he's going to get hit with. I mean, unless if these guys just drop the ball and don't hit anything. It's possible, because this unit isn't offensively great. Okay, not too great, but there's a 10 mil super from these guys. This is why I said these two are the offensive half, because they hit a lot harder. Oh, they might make it out of it. He might make it out of this rotation. I may have been incorrect. If I'm incorrect, that's awesome. Because then I'll get VB. I'll get the dual VB rotations. I may have been incorrect. Hopefully these guys can tank this. 119k, still not bad. Yeah, he's gonna make it out of this rotation because Bulma's not gonna. I don't think Bulma's gonna do anywhere near enough damage. She would need to be triple crit supers to do enough. Even that might be close. Yeah, I don't think she can do it. No. All right, that's fine. We'll go one more rotation with this event. Either that or I just misjudged how much health he has. Here's VB. Oh, I can't transform them yet. So yeah, no. Okay. These guys must have been turn 2 then, so that's why I was thinking, oh, I can transform them, but no, I can't. Alright, so let's just go like that. Vegito Blue is going to give himself... They're done this turn. This Cell Max is done this turn. I don't know if their guard's still active, so this might actually hurt. Yeah, that actually hurt a little bit. I was about to say, please dodge, thank you. If they didn't dodge, it was GG's. Like they have... I think they're 1 for 4 right now with dodges throughout this whole video. On super attacks at least, which is absolutely terrible. You need to be dodging at least 50% of those. Especially when I think they have a high chance of dodge, which is like 50%. This man being easy is just ridiculous on Future Saga as well. Like I talk about this every time. He's just broken. Like, this whole Future Saga team has now gone from being completely near like one of the bottom teams you can't take into Red Zone. Granted, I know I swapped in a few units that aren't necessarily Future Saga, but the vast majority of this team is Future Saga, and you could actually probably get away with Future Saga on these events. just with how good they are now. But there you guys go. That's how you beat Cell Max with a Rainbow Super team. Relatively easy. I've just been using Future Saga and mixed teams a lot, so there you guys go. See you guys when we take it on our Extreme. See you guys then.